Welcome back, my Roman Norman citizens. It's finally time to continue our Civilization 7 playthrough with Augustus, with Rome, with the Norman Empire, baby. Oh man, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. The game looks different, doesn't it? Look at the icons, look at the map in the bottom left, our Roman expanse, our borders, man. It looks like a country now. It looks fantastic. So I had to upgrade the game last night, and I almost lost everything, man. It was a few patches to get done, but I managed to back up the save files, transfer them over, and that means that we can continue with our empire in the new update. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here today. So I want to get you guys caught up a little bit. I gotta get myself caught up a little bit. During the Antiquity Age, the first age, we dominated on our continent, hang on a second, of, where is it? Oceania. It's actually two continents, Oceania and Pangaea. But if you just look at this landmass the way it is, in fact, this bottom left makes it look so much better now, we have dominated, right? We've got a huge foothold of this continent, and we also have our buddies, Machiavelli from Spain, an ally in the blue, so we pretty much have this entire continent taken care of. We do have two other, I don't want to call them enemies, adversaries right now. Benjamin Franklin and Isabella, who are both on this continent, but man, Benjamin Franklin was taken down. His friggin' cities are separated, and Isabella is not bad down here, but I hold the strength. Now, I'm already at 10 of 10 cities, so I'm not interested in expanding on this continent at all. I am ready to go to war. I got my 3 generals, one in Chickasaw, one in Cusa, and one in Mediolanum, and you know what? I want to show you guys something with the new update, right? So I just got from my science tree, not feudalism, but I got heraldry in the last video, opening up the man-at-arms and the chevalier. Well, our general down here, our main guy, General Zod, he's got 4 swordsmen. I believe I can upgrade them all. Yeah, look at that. Upgrade 4 units. It's going to cost me 520 gold. Boom, baby. Click that, and there you go. Man-at-arms in that army with our main army commander. So, in fact, I could pretty much do that everywhere. Upgrade you over there in Mediolanum, and down here in Chickasaw, upgrade you 260. We're making tons of gold per turn. We have the military that we need to defend ourselves. We have the road system, and if they try to attack anyone, worst case scenario, say we lose the city, I can just outproduce, outbuy military units and get them right back in there. So realistically, on our continent, I want to hold the line. I want to continue to expand, build up our cities and our settlements, and also the religious aspect. All 4 religions were founded on our continent. The other continent that houses 2 other civilizations, you got Harriet Tubman, the Inca, and you got Xerxes from Mongolia. They both hate each other. Not a single religion over there. So you know what? That would be fantastic for us to get more relics, right? What is it? It's 2+ relics for the first time conversion of another civilization's capital city. So I could get 4 more relics, and that's going to help out with the winning conditions. We'll get to all that in a second. So I think the plan for this video is the continued expanse of the Roman-Norman Empire. We're going to leave the borders down here, build it up, defend, but we got to figure out what we're going to do with the continent of, I think it's Kazakhstania? Yes, Kazakhstania belongs to this continent over here. I was originally only going to go for 1 city right in the middle, but the way I'm looking at it right now, this encampment of Etolkos is going to be really hard to take down with our cogs. I thought these guys had a ranged attack of 2. They only have a ranged attack of 1, so there's only 1 available tile to attack that. So if I click on my Soakman, who's essentially a settler who gives me walls right away, right? There is a spot right up here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call an audible. I'm going to send my Soakman up and around the continent, up and around the island, and he's going to settle right there. I'm going to send some ships around with them just to protect him. I want to make sure that these guys don't pick him off at all. I also have my fleet commander right here. I'll leave him right here just to try to bring the diversion down here. I want to bring any archer units to defend the city. We will get the second city or the first city settled right there, and once the city is settled, I can start pumping out military units to defend it. We'll get another one down here, and we will have this beautiful continent, right? Now, after we get that, I want to try to explore the continent that Harriet Tubman Tubman and Xerxes is on, but there's a problem. I can't get any scouts over there until we get shipbuilding done. Shipbuilding's going to be up next, and in fact, I think I got to get shipbuilding mastery. All embarked land units may enter deep ocean terrain, right? So we need to get feudalism, we need to get shipbuilding, we need to get shipbuilding too, and once we do that, I can start pumping out some scouts from our cities here, cross the Kazakhstania Channel, and start to uncover all the fog of war everywhere else. Our boats have already done a great job. We have discovered that the world is indeed round with our cogs going all over the place, so this is what I mean. My Roman Norman citizens, we are in a fantastic position. Let's just lock down our main continent and continue to expand, alright? Maybe I am allowed to have military units on the tiles. We'll figure that out. So you know what? If I got a scout already, although I got to get him healed, he's not going to get across the ocean tile. So we're going to take our time with the scout. You can go up there with the Soakman, my man. Very good. Fleet Commander, you're going to stay right there. You're going to stay right there, Scout. Another cog down there. See what I mean? I can't bombard Edelkaz, which really sucks. And there you go. We have our exploration cogs now. So he's already gone up to the north and has come down south. Let's continue to go down south and get all these coastlines figured out, because ideally that's where we're headed next. And look at that. Wait a minute here, ladies and gentlemen. Xerxes, I mean, that's an army. He's got a general with 3, I think that's a 3 upgrade, and they got a bunch of units over here. Where is the capital? Oh my god, Xerxes might be taking the fight to Harriet Tubman. I don't believe they're at war, but I do think they hate each other. They're hostile towards one another, so at any time it could kick right back off. I'm not going to go into the ocean tile. I'm going to stick on the coast. You, sir, down here. We already did a good job. Let's go up to this tile right here. So we will continue down the coast. See what we got. Harriet Tubman's got some units here as well. This is what I mean. We need to get the fog of war taken care of so I can get a better visualization of what's happening on this continent. I want to know who's winning. If one of these civilizations, Harriet Tubman or Xerxes, just takes over, I mean, that's an entire continent that they're going to have to themselves, man. That could be trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, how long since we've done this? In Civ 7, next turn. Let's go. Let's see what we got coming our way. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see, man. But you know what? Our yields, I'll just repair it. Methina Volcano. Bam. Oh, shit.
They cover their sins with excuses of error and ignorance.
The Mirror of Justices. All right, so common law is done.
Established all his knights, gave them lands, and charged them to give mercy.
Thomas Mallory. We also have feudalism done. Let's go. All right, so with the Civ tree, or the civic tree, we're trying to get our Norman civics done. I just got common law done, which gives me a social policy, and the jure. 4+ culture from the palace and 2+ happiness from city halls. Ooh, that's not that bad. Mastery is going to give me a settlement limit. I do want to get that. Or I can go 16 turns to get the Domesday book. You know what? Let's get the mastery done. Only 6 turns. And like I said, it's very important that we get that settlement limit up there. I've already got the expansion from 10 to 11, meaning that we can get our next city down, but I want to get this done as quick as possible, right? So here we go. Let's bombard. Now that I have this guy against the freaking coast, bye-bye, Scout. Deal with my naval freaking power. Oh, just hold on. Just held on. And yes, this is exactly what I want. So you know what? In fact, can I move this guy over here? Take a few shots from the archer. You, sir, you're going to come back in here. Bombard the main city. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. See, the problem is all I'm doing is hurting the unit. But the unit's going to heal in the city. I got to take the city walls down. One unit is not enough to take that down. Unless you have a powerhouse of a unit. We're not there just yet. Alright, so we just got feudalism done. Do I want to get the mastery of feudalism? It's going to give us a medieval bridge. Allows land units to move over a navigable river without having to embark. I don't think we're dealing with any rivers right now. We got a continent, so I'm not going to need that. Let's immediately go for shipbuilding, alright? That's also going to give us the Carrack. And the Carrack might have a bombard range of 2. So that might be our naval upgrade. And if we have a city right here, I can upgrade all of my cogs. I think the cog upgrades into the Caravel. We'll see. Kusa, we're going to have to repair some of this. Oh, they have repair all. There's a new, oh, beautiful. Repair all. Oh, you know what? When the game first came out, I've always known this about Civ. Like, when they update it and they give patches and they listen. Like, it's become such a more efficient game. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you very much, Mathena Volcano. And if you guys want to take a look at the yields, that's why I got all those, what's it called, improvements around the volcano. It's expensive, but when you heal them, I mean, look at that. 6 food. I mean, it's crazy. So Kusa's doing a great job right now. Let's get rid of that. Benjamin Franklin has completed a milestone for non-sufficient orbis. All right, so let's take care of this right now. The legacy paths, all right, the winning conditions for the second era. Now, right now for culture, what is this? Relics. So with your religion, right? So right now with our religion, let me go to relics. Yes, I have 7 relics in my empire. So we've got to, I know I can get 4 more. That'll get me up to 11. I'd have to get some more slots to, what's it called? To showcase them in, display, so I could get 11. I don't know how I'm going to get that 12. I don't know. That's going to be tough. We'll figure it out. Economic. Now, I still do not know what a treasure fleet is. I think it has something to do with cities in distant lands. So once we have our second city, or our 2 cities on the continent of Kazakhstan, yeah, we'll figure that out. Military. Gain 12 points from settlements in distant lands. So again, as I start to expand to Kazakhstania, this will go up. And science, have 5 districts that are not in the city center with 40 total yield each. Now, this is all about like adjacency bonuses and stuff. I don't think I'm going to get that. Basically, 40 yields. Like, look at this tile right here, right? 6 plus 7, you're up to 13.5, 15.5. Apparently, you could make a tile that's not your city center that has over 40. I'd imagine you need incredible adjacency bonuses. I don't even know how to do that. So for right now, realistically, I think the only ones we can go for is military and culture, all right? But hey, that's the Roman-Norman Empire for you. All right, so we can begin to grow towns down here. Ruin, what do we want? There's nothing really spectacular to go for. We just want to, yeah, we just want to make our borders better. So food, food, food. There it is. Get that food tile right there. Again, I can always build something on it in the future, but let's just take care of that. We love the Guilds Day. All right, so more money. We're going to get a celebration already. Plutocracy, 20 plus gold for 10 turns. We're already up at 217. Gold allows us to do everything, especially with our expansion, right? So that's just a no-brainer right there. And ooh, we get 2 more of these suckers as well. All right, let's see what we got. Jure, the one that we just got. 4 plus culture from the palace and 2 plus happiness from city halls. You know what? Happiness gets us there quicker to more celebrations. Let's do that. And then training and infantry unit gains. Culture equal, meh. Producing naval units, 20 plus production towards overbuilding, 5 plus production towards military units in the capital for every town. Am I building any more military units? And palisading? 50% production towards constructing fortification buildings. I mean, I really don't need anything here. So let's just go Auxilia, just in case I need to start pumping out some military on our home base. There it is. All right. We are up to 303 gold per turn now. Come on. All right. Operation Soakman. Let's go. All right. So you move over here one at a time. One at a time, my Soakman. We don't want to arouse any suspicion. So we didn't want to arouse any suspicion. So that's a problem, because I can't land the Soakman on that tile without perhaps losing him by getting attacked the next turn. So what I need to do now is, I still need the distraction down here. Yeah, I do. I got to get these 2 units, kill that scout, sail them around, kill that warrior, and then plop the city down. It's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy, but this is the dangerous one. If I can keep this archer here rather than here, because if he's here, then he bombards them as they land, right? Got to keep that archer there and deal with that warrior unit. Got it. On board. All right, so again, you have, oh yeah, there's definitely something going on here. They're hostile. So I wonder if they are waiting for the amount of time to pass so that you can go back to war. They probably just declared peace with one another within 10 turns or 15 turns, and so the game won't allow them to go back to war. But what I see is a whole army just waiting outside of her borders right here. So imagine in the next 5 to 10 turns, Xerxes and Harriet Tubman back to war. I want to figure out what the hell they're doing down here, man. Who would be stronger between these two? Let's take a look at their yields. Gold, Harriet Tubman. Science, a little bit Harriet. I mean, they're pretty much even. The only difference is happiness, because Harriet Tubman is 2 over the limit, so that's probably minus 10 or minus 20 happiness. And Xerxes 7 for 10. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's whoever wins that first big battle is going to have a huge advantage. Scout, let's get over here to our soakman. Uh-oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, so the scout can land. Okay, whatever. He got there. And yeah, look, you even have some new freaking furs. I don't know if I had that before, or maybe they just got a new icon. They look different. I don't know. Yeah, because the game wouldn't have inserted new resources into a save file. I don't know. I'm just glad I didn't lose it, man. I was so nervous. I was like, oh, they're going to kill me. My Roman Norman citizens, my fans who have actually stuck around to watch this series, they're going to kill me if I don't freaking save this save file. I got it. All right, so I don't want to go into the deep ocean. There is a little bit of a route right here. We will take that route. Other than that, we are good. Now, what is this? Look at that, 10. What is that? What is that like? Oh, is that we're in a celebration? Because it looks like the sun. 10 more turns of our celebration. Let me see, 10 turns left. Yep. Okay, there you go. I love how they've made it more intuitive, you know what I mean? This is the first time I'm playing it with the new updates. I wanted to save it for you guys, and it's all kind of making sense. I don't like how Capua is part Protestantism. Hell no, we're not having that. And same thing over here. What the hell? Protestantism is freaking spreading out. How do I? Oh, man. See, I got to try to spread the religion. This location, or I gotta find the, I remember this now. There it is. It's this one. A rural area that was following Protestantism. Hell no. Back to Superbism. There you go. Superbism majority, all right? So I want to make sure I have a Superbism majority in every single city. I gotta send one guy back there now. So you, sir, you're gonna go back there. And I had another one right here. Thabai, Lindos, Huma. All these guys are looking good. I don't think I can convert the holy cities. It's been a while. Let me go try it out, though. Let me do my due diligence, shall we? All right. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go next turn. I want to keep an eye on this. This is where the war is at right now. Let's see. See what's happening. There you go. The swordsman moving away. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. If I can keep them distracted down here, I might be able to get my soakman up there. Hang on a second. All right, this is big. We got a wonder. Benjamin Franklin has finished constructing the world wonder, Hail Okaywe. Is that it? 2+ culture. Constructing a building on a coast terrain grants culture equal to 50% of its cost. Has 3 relic slots. Oh, that would have been a good one for me. Maybe a little bit of invasion on Cahokia right here. Get more relic slots, take away a holy city. And then just push Franklin all the way up here into the north. All right, that's a question. My Roman Norman citizens, you know, what are we doing? Should I invade Cahokia? Now remember, a settlement limit. I still have all this space to settle on cities, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I got 5 cities upcoming. Should I be saving those cities for expansion, or should I be just going invading places? Oh man, be a nice freaking wonder to have. Oh, I thought there was only a potential for 4 religions. I was wrong. Sikhism has been... So can every civilization just get their own religion? It's not like previous Civ games where there's only a certain amount. If you're late to it, you won't get it. Sikhism, Harriet Tubman. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm not just going to be able to go over there and take over with my missionaries. Interesting. Your cog was attacked in Etelkaz. All right, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? That archer has got to take some damage, all right? So, yeah, we're going to bombard the archer. That's the dangerous one. That's the one that can do damage. So we'll take care of him. Then we'll get this guy, and we'll barrage their swordsmen in their what's it called? Their encampment. Not going to be able to do too much damage over there. Now, you know what? I'm going to keep the ship over here because they have come this way. We are going to bombard that swordsman, and I'm going to keep you here because I can't hit him anyways. Can I hit him? No. Got to hit this guy. Let me just take care of that scout. There you go. Oh my gosh, I might be able to get this done quicker than I thought. So if I move up 1, will that count as a... Yeah, it's going to count. So embarking myself is going to count as 1. Okay. We're going to do something. Do I want to wait a turn? If he moves down... No, this is my chance. This is my... I know what to do. I know what to do. All right, my beautiful scout. You've done a great job. It is time for you to sacrifice yourself, all right? People aren't going to like this. Oh, my God. They got another swordsman over there. I don't know. No, not yet. Not yet. Don't put him up there just yet. Although, put him here. Put him here. Maybe they don't move up here, and then you can move here and settle the next turn. Yeah, I'm going to move the Soakman right here. Soakman is now protected by the scout. He's not going to be able to go around him. I don't think so anyways. This guy can't move. That's forest. Shit, man. I don't know. I don't know. We got to get this city down, though. Grow City. All right. Ooh, this is our city of Capua. And look at that. We have a nice little resource up here. Kale. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Kalen. There you go. Let me get that. Respond to diplomatic action. What is this? Xerxes, King of Kings, is inviting you to open markets to each other. Absolutely, right? I got plenty of influence. Oh, yeah, I got plenty. 12 gold per turn for both leaders. Let's go. So I am helping Xerxes perhaps fund his war effort against Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, to show that I'm not showing any kind of favoritism, do you want to go a farmer's market? You receive 4+ food per turn in towns, and she receives gold. Yeah, alright, I'll take the food. There you go. I accept. Alright, so, giving gold to both Harriet Tubman and to Xerxes. Sorry, I'm not giving gold. They're generating gold through the trade agreements, alright? I'm getting a little bit more food for our freaking town. Listen to this music, man. There are some songs in this where it's like lyrics. I feel like someone's talking to me. Chickasaw. What did we just construct in Chickasaw? We just got the Bailey done. Now, I think I made a mistake with the Bailey, right? Hang on, let me try to find it. Bailey, is that it? Brickyard Dungeon. Where is the Bailey? Temple of Jupiter. Temple. Bailey. There you go. Now, did I mess this up? Mott. Oh, I didn't. I can get the Mott going right there. So we want to get the Mott and the Bailey in the same territory because it constructs a specialty building. And I think that's going to help us by constructing Chevaliers or something. In fact, I'll show you guys what it is. Hang on. We'll go here. I could also actually use a little bit of an update myself. The Don John, Norman Unique Quarter, created by constructing the Bailey and the Mott in the same district. 10+ production towards training cavalry units. So it's not the Chevalier, it's any cavalry units. But you receive a free one when completed. Cahokia. So let's see, if I go down here to the actual capital, can I change this back to mine? There might be a new update. Convert this settlement's population to your religion. Charges remaining 4. Wham! Boom! Superbism is in the urban. Alright, so it still is there. I wonder if I can completely take it over. And did that give me any relics? Because I've already done it, right? Hang on. Yeah, I've already done it. I can't keep on converting their capital city over and over again. You're gonna go over here. Athena, I do apologize, but there's only one religion on this continent, and it is the crab religion of Superbism. Boom. I think something's changed here. I think something's changed. I don't know if I was able to do that before, but I am converting their cities. So we need to get more missionaries out here. I need to keep on pumping out missionaries. I got gold. I can purchase them. Take our time. All right, over here in the west. West of Kazakhstania, east of our freaking continent. Whoa, hang on. What is that? That is a fleet commander. A fleet commander. I don't see any military units around now. Isabella with a fleet commander on the doorstep of Harriet Tubman. Let's see. Harriet Tubman, neutral. Now, the only hostile that she is with is Machiavelli. So I wonder, maybe Samara, maybe like down here? Man, there might be like a naval battle between Baghdad and Samara. And Wailaku, all the way down there. Look at freaking Benjamin Franklin. A triangle empire spread out by thousands of miles, man. Oh, shit. All right, so let's go over here. Ooh, what is that? The spices. Yeah, they definitely just, they upgraded all the looks, the icons, absolutely everything. Let's see what we got here. Etel Cause. All right, let me get rid of the yield icons. My scout, I do apologize, my man. What's this? What is this? Pet the dog? What? Oh my god. You're a good boy. Oh, I fed him and everything. Oh, this game, all of a sudden, right, it's got a little bit of magic to it. Can I do it again? I can just keep on. So you don't even need movement points. You can just have fun petting the dog. Good job. Good job. You know what? Good job to Firaxis and 2K. Little things like this, right? It's like a brand new game again. All right, so here we go with the dogs fed. I might have just fed them their last meal. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, he survived! Good boy! Good boy! It's because he was freaking well-fed, man. He was fighting like a freaking lion. Like a warrior. Heart of a warrior. All right, now hang on a second. Hang on. I think that's allowed us. That has. It's allowed us to take the Soakman late. Move it to this tile. Bullshit! How did that cost movement points? points. What? Oh my god. I thought I moved once just because you moved next to them. That ain't good. Alright. So good news is that that guy's all the way back. That swordsman, I'm gonna have to leave you out there to get obliterated, buddy. I do apologize. Alright. So you bombard that swordman. Alright, so oh man, which one's more dangerous? This guy is more dangerous. He is definitely going to attack. Take care of that swordsman. This guy is further back. He's not in range of the soakman. I'm hoping that the soakman can maybe take a shot or the scout's going to get hit. I don't know. Well, if I leave him here, he's going to get double hit with that archer. So let's move him back over here. All right, and heal him up. We'll see what happens here with that soakman. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Did I screw this up? That would not be good. You keep on bombarding this guy right here. And we're also getting our fleet commander a little bit more experience. Oh yeah, I've got to build up our fleet commander for sure. We're going to reestablish our missionaries here. So we got Superbism in the main one. So if I go over here... No, that's not going to work. I got to figure. This religion is so damn confusing, man. Fleet commander, you're doing good right there, buddy. You over here. Alright, so I already spread it, so now if I go over here, spread it. No, that ain't gonna work. What over here, spread it? That ain't gonna work. What about over here, spread it? I gotta find, what is it? Rural. I gotta find the right rural area. Maybe they want you doing that, right? Maybe they want you exploring with your missionaries to find the right area. That makes sense. It would slow it down a little bit. Here we go. My cogs. Continuing to scout. It's weird, man. Now the camera is just shifting from there to there. Like, I've gone all the way around the world. We just got to get scouts in there to get rid of the fog of war. Harriet Tubman, we had open borders, did we not? Yes, we did. Thank you very much, Harriet. As we have the city of Tarsus, ladies and gentlemen. Nice little area. Oh, look at that. It's like blocked in with the mountain ranges. The only one way in is probably from the east. Also from the north across the water. But right now, it's not the easiest to attack across the water. We're going to go up here. And Wanuku. There it is. So Tarsus and Wanuku up to Mobilian, up to Cusco. So they got to have their capital right there. And they just came down and closed them off. I'd be pissed off too if I was Xerxes. All right, so... Beautiful job. All right. I'm so sorry. How do I get... Oh, Q and Y. Beautiful. Let's see what happens to our scout and our soakman. If I have to lose one, let it be the scout. If the soakman dies. Oh, my God. Ah! Thank goodness the soakman. My freaking Roman noble citizens. Look at this woman with her rooster. She's freaking throwing it at him. Good job, ladies. All right. That means, ladies and gentlemen, my Roman Norman citizens, the soakman did a great job attacking or defending against swordsmen. My scout with their dogs. And that has meant that we can found our city. Boom of Londres, baby. There it is. All right, it's official. We have our city over here on Kazakhstania. Now, what the hell does that thing mean? This settlement is not connected to the capital via your trade network. You may be able to connect it to an already connected settlement by building a road with a merchant, constructing a coastal building, or founding a settlement within range to connect them. So you need like a harbor or a fishing quay or something. Why would I need that, though? Why do you need the trade network? Is it not getting advantages from my empire? My resources, for example. Can I not send a settlement? Ah, there it is. So you can't distribute resources to capital cities or any cities that are not connected to your empire. Making sense. You can't just spread all over the world and have the advantages. I like that. Okay, cool. So that's a real good thing. And our scouts can get into the city of Londres. I saved them! I saved the soakman and the freaking doggies. Let's go. And now we can move up our, our cog. Now, Londres is going to be under attack, but I'm going to be able to put that, that cog in there. And also, the city itself, can I purchase? I can. Day one, purchase it. We are going to purchase a crossbowman for 530. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Bang, baby. All right. The city of Londres is now defended by a navy and by a crossbowman, and it's begun. The expansion of the Roman Norman Empire has has begun, has continued. It's looking great. All right, so we take that archer down by navy, even though it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Still doing a great job, man. And over here, yeah, 5 XP every single time. That's not something to laugh about. He'll get up there in no time if I'm getting that. So I think we accomplished our goal here of colonizing the island of Kazakhstania. We are that much closer now. So I've just got to get shipbuilding 2, and we can now officially cross this channel with military units. I think I can get my scout out there, right? Scout can already cross. So we'll heal up that scout, and he'll get to work. Your Soakman was attacked by Eltakaz. I got that. Open borders with Xerxes, King of Kings, has completed. We want open borders. It's a great way to just manage your relationships. Definitely want to do that. And cultural exchange with Xerxes has ended. I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going through influence pretty quickly. If a war kicks off, I want to be able to make some moves. And honest to God, I'm making so... Like I said at the beginning of the video, we did so well in the Antiquity Age. We got the Empire. Treacherous reefs! A fisherman finds a merchant ship wrecked against a reef and begins gathering the goods amongst the flotsam? Flotsam? Flotsam. Jeez. The vessel's owners unexpectedly return, sparking an argument. Is the ship in public waters or too close to the beach to count as a wreck? Oh God, I gotta make a decision. The fine goes to the fisherman. I mean, they abandoned the ship, and he came back and he found it. The cargo should be returned to the merchants, although we got to work together. The Roman-Norman Empire can't be an empire of vultures and thieves, right? We need to come together to work together. Yeah, the cargo should be returned to the merchants, but maybe I can give a little bit of a handout to the fisherman so that he does. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Happiness, the right thing to do. Boom. Our empire is growing. We can't have thieves and bandits taking advantage of things, right? No. The Empire must remain strong. The law, order, justice will reign supreme here in Superbia. Alright, so Londres, we're going to begin to grow. Now, the reason I wanted this city was for this tile over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, it's great, man. So with these being natural territories or natural wonder tiles, what building can I build that gets a huge upgrade from that? Like the Bailey. Medieval walls, nothing there. I'm sure it'd be like a temple. Would it be a temple? Happiness for each adjacent mountainous terrain. Natural wonder. There it is. That's the one right there, the temple. All right, so we're going to want to build the temple right there. 420, it's quite expensive, but 6 happiness per turn. And we need happiness here because we didn't have fresh water. So, boom, baby. Oh! Hunters have chased the white elephant for years. Finally, they trap it in a clearing. Harnessed, it is returned to the Norman court, a sign, the prophets say, of a great new order to come. Damn, the poor elephant, man. Have 4 temples. Oh yeah, now I got the other temple in there as well, which means I have another slot for my great work. And all I have to do is also get religion to spread to Londres, and I'll get an even... I'll get another slot, I believe. So we got to start sending missionaries over here to the west. We've got enough in the east. Got to send some missionaries over there to the west. Growtown. All right, and we're going to just grow on these natural wonder tiles, all right? 6 culture, 3 happiness. Boom, baby. Oh, my God. So Londres is going to be, yeah, it's already got 8 culture. It's already got 17 happiness. It's going to take a while for us to build this up, right? I could get, like, all these other buildings. I'm going to save my money for right now. I do want to get population, though. Hang on. Fishing key, so I get fishing boats all around here. Granary. I just need, I'm not going to get any food here. That's the problem. I gotta connect it to... So if I get a... Wait, if I get a fishing key, will that... you know what? I gotta try this. I gotta try to get the fishing key just so I can see if this then becomes connected to the Empire, right? So fishing key right there. Does that connect my city to the Empire? It does. So all you need to do is get the fishing town in there and boom, right? All right, next turn again. Let's see what we got up here. Londres. Yeah, so they just spawned another...
With excuses of error and ignorance.
The Mirror of Justices. All right, so we got that one again. They just spawned another crossbowman unit, all right? So we got to be a little afraid of that. We got the Mastery of Common Law done. That's going to give us another settlement limit, right? So now all I need to do in Lundris is purchase a settler. I think I got to get the population up to 5 first before I can purchase a settler. Purchase a settler, slap it down right there. You're 12 for 12. You've got this locked down, and now we've got a nice little leapfrog jump to the last continent, right? Alright, so which civic do we want to do next? The Domesday book is going to give us 2+ gold from farms. This is doubled during a celebration. More gold, right? Bayou Tapestry. 4+ culture and settlements not founded by you. It's not bad. I mean, if we're going to war all the time. The Mastery, 1+ settlement limit, another settlement. And the White Tower, which is our specialty. I think we construct that faster than anyone. 4+ happiness in this settlement for every tradition slotted in the government. Ageless. So, just a city that you could make very happy. Let's go for it, man. I still have to get the exploration civics done, but let's be true to our Norman heritage and get the Domesday book and the Mastery done, all right? We're making tons of culture per turn. We're at 200. Other people are like 30 and 29, so we're not losing any ground. We're good. Roma, we just got a missionary done. All right, so again, I got a bunch of buildings that I could go for Roma. I'm not making a lot of gold in Roma anymore because we have so many buildings. I got to do overbuilding and all that. But right now, I want the many missionaries pumped out as we can. All right, so this missionary now, we are going to send them over there. So they will get hurt throughout the ocean. I guess I can heal them back up. You know what? Only one way to figure out. I'm going to send my missionary over there to the west to Lundris. We're going to see what he does. Again, yeah. So the green tiles are showing me. So boom. There it is. There it is. So Cahokia is now only following Superbism. So if I go back to religion, what is it? 2%. Oh my god. So they only have 2%. Where were the one city? Is it this one? No, that one's mine. How do they have 2%? They don't have a single city following it. Maybe there's a third city. Maybe they just give them 2% because it can't be 0. It's still in the game. I don't see a single city unless it's one of like, oh, is it No, not Baghdad. That belongs to Machiavelli. I don't know. The important thing is, though, religion, we're at 39% of the world, man. Taking over more than everyone else combined. All right, so you. See, I don't see any green territories with this guy. But yet I still have a rural Protestantism. So I guess I just got to walk around the place and figure it out. Like, where? Where would it be? He's coming back. The missionary is coming back over here as well. I don't get it. I do not get it. Whatever. All right, Cog. Shoot that guy. Very nice. And look at that. That's why we wanted our fleet commander just standing by here. Engagement. So I went with this to start. Naval units within the command radius can move after unpacking. That one is very good. 3+ combat strength for naval units within the command radius. Not bad. Naval units within the command radius take half reciprocal damage when flanking. Meh. Bombard, so I can bombard them. If it was range, I wouldn't mind that. Logistics is always good because you can get this one and pack more units in. I might go for that. Maneuver, so you can go further. Now, you know what? I want this one. I want logistics, alright? So we are going to go for 1+ gold for each unit packed into this commander. When he's packed up, that's like 4+ gold. When we get this, it'll be like 6 gold, alright? So, yeah, there it is. A little bit of gold everywhere. Doesn't hurt. Now we're going to take our commander. We're going to sail him over here because this guy can now attack the archer. And as he attacks, I get a little bit. Only 1 XP now because you can't keep farming barbarians over and over again. It's got to be somebody else. And look at this. He's actually not attacking my city. So now I'm going to put the cog next to the warrior over here. Bombard him. Grab the, not the scout, grab the crossbowman. Bombard him. There you go. Get the hell off my damn temple. And we're going to heal up the scout. Good boy. Good boys. I want to get some more I want to get some more food over here in Lundris. What else can I build? It was like a granary. I need food. Granary's only giving me +1, though. It's pretty obnoxious to go for +1. You know what? Whatever. I'll do it. +1. might help out a little bit. Yep. So we're up to 5 population. Can I get the... I can get the Soakman now. 1160. So definitely want to be saving up some money. But once Etelkaz has been taken care of, then I can get another settler and maybe go like right here and just snag up this whole area. All right. That's what we're going to do. You can go over there. You're going to hold up. You're going to hold up. Again, there's nothing to make better. It's just down here, and I don't know where down here it would be. So we got to just do process of elimination here, right? Yeah, let's take care of all these territories. Let's see if anything pops up. Anything? Nothing. So I'll just go around all of this, try to snag all this up, cross the river, go down here. We'll see if it's down here. I have no idea. No idea what the game's telling me with this. I'm gonna have to get upgrades for these units as well, but I gotta find borders for them. Allied borders. And you, yes, we're gonna go up the river here of Parsa. So we found the city of Parsa. I think Tarsus is part of Xerxes' empire. For some reason, Tarsus sounds like a city name that would belong to, he's not Persia anymore, he's Mongolia. But Parsa and Tarsus sounds about the same, right? Cusco. So it might have been Harriet Tubman that attacked first. Took Tarsus from them? I don't know. Gotta get my scout in there, man. Keep on asking the same questions. Not gonna know until I get them in there. Next turn. Yeah, we got our missionaries. They're doing their thing down here. Yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens in the next turn. We got our crossbowmen attacking. Oh, man, our temple was freaking burnt to the ground. You sons of bitches. Mount Etna has become active. Alright, so again, that's gonna blow up. And look at this new icon. Villages has... Oh, Villages? Villages has pillaged a temple in the settlement of Lundras. Villagers? Villages? Barbarians? I don't know why it would be called that, but whatever. There it is. So they burnt our temple to the ground. Yeah? There you go. Talk about just petty behavior right there. Petty, subhuman, barbarian behavior. If we can't have it, no one can. We will kill ourselves, but before we do, we will burn your freaking temple to the ground. Well, there you go. Guess what? My Roman Empire is rich. So, I just do this. Repair temple. Boom. There it is. Alright. Yeah, way to go. You can't stop the storming Roman Normans, alright? They are inevitable. I will conquer this planet. And anyone who gets in my way... ground into dirt, man. Alright, so the cog again attacked. So we're going to use this cog to attack the archer. Beautiful job. Gets a little bit more experience. And we're going to send him back over this way now. And we're going to switch these two cogs. Because this one actually can do more damage. It's not as hurt. But you see how long it takes to take this guy down? Because all he does is heal. He's not attacking us, so he's healing each turn. Because he's a melee unit, right? So I got to get my, yeah, I got to get my crossbowman into this. Crossbowman, yeah, whatever, buddy. You can move up. That crossbowman's not going to do any kind of damage. And our scout, good job. He's healing up. Another missionary. We only have one for here. I'm trying to find where that rural Protestantism is. I don't see any green tiles, so I don't know. Let's just see what we got. You? No. You? No. You? No. Somebody help me out. How do I figure out which damn tile has got the Protestantism attached to it, man? Oh, I don't even think it matters, but it's just it's an eyesore to look at, right? I want it to be. Whoa! What the hell? Franklin, what are you doing with a settler right there? If he settles right there, I wonder if they're just stuck or what, man. What are you doing with that settler? If he puts a city right there, swear to God. Up here. All right, so we are going to cross the ocean here. That's going to hurt us a little bit. Ooh, look at that. An ocean, an island that hasn't even been found yet. You still have a cairn. I could get a scout over there and maybe get something from it. I mean, that's crazy. We are going to heal you up. You're not ready to cross 2, maybe 3 dark tiles just yet. No, we're going to heal you up. Let's go up the river, see what we got. There's Parsa. How long does this river go? Might get an indication of where their capital... I'd imagine their capital is here or there. Like, this is their mainland, right here. And Parsa, was that a population of 19, man? These are some heavy cities down here. They're still not at war? Hostile. Neutral with everyone else. Hostile with the one person you share a continent with. My goodness. Alright, so next turn, I think we're good. Keep our eyes over here in the west. What's it called? The archers are moving. I hear noise. Yeah, there it is. That cog damage from traveling in the high seas. So you're going to go over there. You know what? Just heal up, all right? Heal up. There you go. You heal up as well. We're going to get you guys upgraded sooner rather than later. In fact, I wonder if I can be in open borders, like a friendly's territory, open borders, and get the upgrade. I'm going to try that out. All right, we're good there. The Safid River has flooded. Damage in the area is severe. Oh, dear God. Well, I was on the river and it flooded. The Romans, they bring the pain, man. You know they would blame us. Back in 950 CE, you know, Roman galley goes on the river and it floods. I'd get blamed. The gods are unhappy. Get the hell out of here. Benjamin Franklin, there we go. Benjamin Franklin has declared war on Machiavelli. Is it true? Allied with Isabella, at war with Machiavelli. Alright, so I bring back the idea of conquering Cahokia. Now, settlement limit is an issue. We're going to be putting one more city right here. Do we have another settlement limit popping up somewhere? Mastery. Once we get the Domesday Book and the Mastery done, we will officially get to 13, right? And then we get to our exploration civics. Let's see. There's one right there, so 14. I like how they've changed these. There's 15 right there. I don't know if we're going to get all of these, right? So, ideally, for the exploration age, if we can get 15 cities, another 4 cities down, boom. And I can put one here. Let's say we take one there. You know, you're up to 13, then 2 more. Like one there, boom. And then, like one there maybe. Like you encapsulate these islands and then maybe one down here. You just have this entire area with Cahokia, right? But there is also some water areas down here. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? My Roman Norman citizens, what are we doing? Our settlement of Kusa has been fully converted. Fully converted? You sons of... Oh, sacrilege, blasphemy. What in the hell, man? I thought we were supposed to be friends. Denounce. Can I get angry that he's converting my damn convert population success? I don't even know. Convert the target settlement to your founded religion. Whoa, I don't want to start doing espionage, though. I can just outproduce. How? How is he getting this many damn freaking... Oh my God, they're at war. They got a settlement, and yeah, they're doing some shenanigans here. I don't know what's going on. See, it's this! It's this freaking tile that is the spread religion. So now it's... So you gotta just find it. You just gotta find it. Alright, I'm alright with that. If the game... Whoa! Yeah, baby! What did he get? He got some freaking light from up top that just shone down on him. What was that? I don't even know. The game is... It's like a brand new game. Kusa's been fully converted. Bastards. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Capua fully converted. Alright, so it's that one right there. At least I can remember is that one right there. Convert! There you go. Superbism. I don't even know. We're going to just pump out as much missionaries as possible. I am not having this. Freaking Machiavelli, you're at war right now, buddy. You might want to focus on Benjamin Franklin. You piss me off. I might have to do something about it. Alright, so Chickasaw. I don't need specialists. I mean, we can get more science and culture. I mean, gold. Gold is everything. And for a city like Chickasaw... Oh, wait. Is this an actual city? Chickasaw is an actual city. So, it's not just about production. What is... Our food is amazing. We need production. Our food is amazing here in Chickasaw. So, let's go. I mean, that one right there. For production. Get it done. Get it done right now. Grove City. Over here in Roma. Again, our production is great. Our food is great. Our gold's a little bit low. Don't care about science or anything. We are an empire, so the science is just accumulative over 15 cities, right? You can't go wrong with production. You cannot go wrong with production. Production it is. There it is. Just be able to send things out a lot quicker. Roma. No. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm outproducing them in missionaries. I'm going to keep on doing it, man. All right, missionary. And I'm not sending any more missionaries out west. This is my damn continent. All right, so I'm going to send you down here. We're going to follow this missionary. All right, we're going to shadow him and figure out what he's doing. Missionary versus missionary. Oh, my goodness. Settlement of Capua is fully converted, bastards. Benjamin Franklin has declared war on Machiavelli. So, we'll keep an eye on that. Where could this war be kicking off? I mean, military units right here, perhaps? I gotta remember, Madrid is the capital. He used to have the capital up in the northwest. Their two capital cities are like... so damn close, man. I forgot about that. Capital cities could have changed. So even over here, that might have not been her capital of Cusco. I don't know. Bombard. Boom, baby. There it is. I don't want to play around with this. So now that we have the chance to kill him, boom. Crossbowman unit. Take him down. We're also going to get to Londres. And I'm going to purchase another military unit. Crossbowman for 2? Yeah, I don't need ground units because the boats can move in. Let's get another crossbowman unit. I know, I'm spending money, but I'm going to have 2 cities on this continent anyways, and I just wanted, they probably might put some more units in there. I want to be ready. All right, spend the gold. We got the gold. Spend it before inflation. Now, I do want to keep an eye on this. Here we go. Here is some action. Now, Isabella also. Is Isabella at war? Yes. Because they're allied, Isabella is also at war with Machiavelli. So, Machiavelli now under siege. Madrid is surrounded, man. So, do I come to the aid of my friend? He's helpful. We're not exactly friends. Borders touching. Settled too close to another civilization's. Relationship decay over time. They're also, you know, I'm screwing with their religion. They're screwing with mine. And, I mean, there's also the... I don't have to be the hero here. I can let them take that to give me justification to go to war. Like Pearl Harbor, right? Once you've been attacked, once your allies have been attacked, it's a lot easier to convince the population to go to war, to send their sons and daughters off to the front lines. So, that's, I think, what we're going to do. Hopefully he didn't hear that, right? Yeah, you guys keep that to yourself. Next turn, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. All right, so I'm moving my missionary up to Madrid. Moving him past Madrid, actually. Got some movement over here. They might be going for Athena. I don't know. Missionary. I'd like to put my missionaries actually into the capital cities right now, just so I can see what the hell's happening. I want to... Oh, man, I should get scouts out here and just have freaking scouts everywhere so I can tell the story. Nasaros has erupted. Yeah, that sounds good. Chickasaw, we just got the Mott done, so there it is. We have the exact same thing, the Don John. You can see the walls that are created, then the castle with a moat, and another wall, and another wall. Ramparts in there, a defensive fortification if I've ever seen one. What do we need? We got good production, we got good everything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start getting them out there. Scouts. All right, we need to have a boatload of scouts that we can actually respond to this. And Chevalier, oh, you know what I can do? Yeah, that's what I can do. All right, my Chevaliers, let's go. We're going to ride you guys down here to get a scouting report on what's going on. You're going to go down here. Do I have any more? We're good, we're good. I got some swordsmen. I want to leave the swordsmen back in their areas. Yeah, that's good. Can I upgrade these guys at all? No, I cannot do that. One more turn for shipbuilding. I've been focusing on naval, what's it called? I've been focusing on the Navy. I've not been focusing on other things. So, because the missionaries don't have a lot of sightline, I'm actually going to get them back spreading, and I'll send my Chevaliers down here to my Greek cities. Mycenae, Athenae, and it'll be Mycenae, Madrid, or Athenae that get attacked. So I want to see what the hell's going on, alright? But I'm going to leave it to you guys. Should we come to the aid of our friend or say to hell with them? Alright, so you were up there. The missionary's still moving around. I wish there was a way to kill freaking missionaries without going to freaking war, man. You could do it in the previous game. Alright, Londres, the crossbowman. Good. Get out there, buddy. You. Alright, now look at this. Now all of a sudden, the dynamic changes. Simply for the fact that we were able to attack with 2 units in one turn rather than 1, he's not going to be able to heal himself through this bombardment anymore. So, yeah, man, we did it. We did it. And the missionary, you can get across here. So let's see if the missionary takes damage in the ocean. I think he does. The scout did as well, but the other military units can't cross at all. So I'm still figuring it all out, man. We're going to wait, heal up. We're going to wait. You're going to heal up. Command units, let's get out of here because that river could freaking, what's it called, overflow again. And I can get this guy out of here. He's in, oh my god, he's on fire, dude. Look at that flood did. I mean, if it's a flood, at least you're in a boat. I mean...
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships would exist by nature.
Ah, Aristotle. Let's go. So we got shipbuilding. All naval units can safely travel across deep ocean terrain. Look at this, Normans. We can now sail across the ocean, all right? Mother Nature will not hold back the Norman Empire. All units ignore movement penalties from deep ocean terrain, so they now can go too. It's like it's just normal. And all Tier 2 and Tier 3 naval units can use automate exploration. They have automated exploration now? Oh, hell yes. I was doing everything micromanaged. You can do... Oh, my God. The game got so much better. The game got so... We're going to have to do a deity playthrough after this, or deity, whatever you call it. Mount Hood has erupted. Damage in the area is severe. Your missionary was damaged. Yeah, all right. So, missionary does... But look at that. Now they can travel. Boom, baby. So, there is no movement penalty anymore. Yes. Harriet Tubman has declared war on Xerxes. Yeah, there it is. It's kicking off. We're back to war, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to war. Where the war is kicking off, I don't know. But she declared war on him. So let me get out of here. Let me get over here to this territory. So can I upgrade? No. Must be in friendly territory. Is this not open borders? Ah, I guess I need to be friends with them. Okay. Okay, so that's not going to work the way I thought. Where would friendly territory be? Friendly terror might be over there. Get there in a few turns. I don't know. So let's just... I'm going to send them over here. And we're going to see if we can upgrade them in this territory, alright? And look at this. We can just cross the ocean now nice and quickly. We'll see if they take any damage. I have no clue, man. But there you go. Ayutuea. Ayutatea. A brand new city-state befriended. Ooh, I could turn this into a friend. Last 60 turns. Do I want to do that? Let me see. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if anyone else is the friend. Get some science in there as well. You know what? Spend some influence. Let's do it. We haven't done this yet in this game. Basically, like, it's a city-state, but you get advantages if it goes through. So we're going to try it out. Befriend independent. It's going to cost me 340 influence. It's a lot, but this is what we saved it for. Boom! Alright, so 8 more turns, and I will convert to a city-state, and with me as its suzerain, and I get a gift, and then if I hold them for 15 turns, I get a full-on suzerain, and I think you get like a bonus or something, and I can also add 200 support. Oh my. Add support. I don't want to do that. I want to save my influence, alright? But also I get advantages to the maps that they've created or uncovered. So we're going to try that out. And it's science as well, so why not try to get some science? So we'll come back to that in 8 and 15 turns to see what kind of advantages come our way, alright? Friendly with you. I don't know if she's friendly with anyone else, though. I don't know how to gauge that. Alright, so we're going to grow. It's our city of Londres. Again, I just want all of these tiles, right? The volcano tiles. Boom. There it is. Yield icons. Look how happy and cultural this city is. Londres, man. If you guys want a vacation, that's where you head up there. A lot of crazy good things happening. And what's the volcano called? Yeah, Thera. The Thera volcano in Londres. Alright, so choose technology. What are we going for next? So, do I even need mastery? All embark. You know what? If I need to bring military, I don't want to get caught out with that. Let's get that done. Alright? 3+ combat strength for naval units as well. I could dominate the ocean. Let's do that. Let's absolutely take care of that while we can. Chickasaw. We just got a scout done. Beautiful. So, I want to start pumping out these scouts, alright? So, scout. We're going to send the scout to Madrid. Alright, the Chevalier actually now, I need my Chevaliers in cities on front, like Rouen's a good one to have you in, there you go, and my other Chevalier, Cusa, Capua, Neapoli, I'm gonna leave you in, you know what, you can stay in Roma, yeah. I was going to use them to scout out, but scouts are even better because they have the further distance for their vision. So you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to take a few turns here and pump out as many scouts as I can. We'll get this done now. All right, so missionary. I'm not going to worry about looking at the cities with our missionaries. We are going to continue to spread. So we want to try to get down here to the south. I got one more spread available. You know what? We'll go over here and try to figure out what the hell Kus is doing. Kus is not even following Superbism anymore. That is freaking blasphemy, man. That is unacceptable. So again, So this is a rural orthodoxy. So I've just got to find it. I thought it was here. It's not. So let me go here. No. Here. No. Pain in the ass. Let me tell you. Just tell me where it is. Missionary again. We're going to send him down here. Oh. Border's not open. I can't go in there. The border's not open. Let's see. No, you can. Jesus. All right. So, we have our 2 archers now that are within range of Etel Kaz. Ladies and gentlemen, just lay into them, archers. Send those Roman Norman arrows there. Bang! Etel Kaz has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Now we take our cog. Oh, can I? Oh, okay. I do it from here. Disperse the independent. Bang! 200 plus production, and the continent belongs to Rome. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go on Lundrus, and we're going to purchase a Soakman for 1160. It's quite expensive, but we got the money, so let's use it. So now the Soakman can go down there and get another city. Look at this, man. The music in the background kicking off as well. I get production. And we're going to get that settlement limit up there. Oh, jeez, I have missed this game. Let me tell you. Strength is best measured by the skill of its use. Wisdom sharpens power's blade. Militaristic attribute. Let's go. So, because I was able to take out that independent power, boom, or that city-state. Oh! I can get a settlement limit just like that? Well, it's up from 15 to 16, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Yeah. Radiant dust storm. Oh, our empire is so large, there's natural disasters everywhere, it seems like. Jeez! If it's not the volcano that's going off here in Neapoli, it's a freaking gradient dust storm, alright. Automate exploration. Holy shit. I will be doing that, but these guys, I want to track the main areas, alright? I want to see what's going on in the world. Scout, yes. Cahokia. You go down here. What the... Scout. It's like it doesn't work sometimes. Can I not go down? Ah, so you need... Your scout can't go in unless you have open borders. Okay, that makes sense. I would have thought the scout could just slip in there, but I guess not. Alright, so we'll take all that. Gradient Dust Storm, I got you. Swordsman. That's alright, buddy. Just heal up. The Dust Storm will be fine. I'd laugh if he dies. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. Oh, man, as the leader, I just admitted I'm going to laugh if one of my Roman soldiers die. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's not an upgraded unit. It's not a legion. Alright, so we got the scout over here. I'll pump out more scouts over there with our main cities. I want my scouts going over here right now. There you go. Missionary. Alright, so back to trying to figure out where the hell it is. Oh, man. It's in my own damn borders. How come everything terrain-wise? Just have roads everywhere. Man, if this was the older civs, I would have built roads absolutely everywhere, man. Look at this! I can't even move. I move one tile with my damn mission. It's because it's a river, isn't it? Oh, trying to find out where this damn rural orthodoxy is. It's a game in itself, man. You're going to stay put. Soakman. Let's get down there. All right, so the Soakman's going to come down here. You're going to go over there. You're going to come down here to defend it. And my scout who survived. All right, we can get through. Let's go. We're going to put, what's it called? Feet on the ground in Kazakhstania for the first time. We got the island over here. It's going to be the mainland. For the first time, our religion of superbism, boom, it's in Kazakhstania, Lundrus. So if I go back to religion now, 40% of the world, 11, 14, it's 40 to 17. Yes. So, I don't know if I got anything else there. I got gold, right? Our tithe, one of our advantages is 4+ gold for every foreign settlement following your religion. So that's why we're getting so much gold per turn. I essentially have all these foreign cities, but it's going to continue when I convert all of these foreign cities as well. I'll get it. I'll definitely get it. So I got to get a temple over here in Lundrus so I can purchase... or I can build, how is it again that you get missionaries? Hang on. Oh, I can. Yeah, you just need the temple. So I can get missionaries in Lundrus now and travel them over here. It's a lot quicker than going from this side, alright? So we're just building up this city right now. Just building it up. Next turn. see what we got. I want to get my my 12th city down, man. Command units. All right, so you, yep, we're going to spread our religion. There's another +4 gold. Damasio, right there. Beautiful. You, there it is. So he took over this tile. Boom. But that's only rural. So now I got to get you. You're going to go over here. We've got to try to make Kusa back into superbism. Everything is superb. Everything is superb. Capua is not superb. Damn it, man. Ruin. Damn missionary. He's just like, I'm just gonna go everywhere and spread. I gotta follow this this freak. Oh my god. I got the old Civ games in my head for religion. I just want my religion to be the one and only thing, right? And the AI, they just keep on spamming missionaries towards your borders, and you're stuck there like, leave me alone. I just want to have it be clean, unique to superbism. Like, he's going up to Roma. He's going up to my freaking capital. You scoundrel. All right, so you, yeah, there it is. There's the rural area. Boom. It's the main area. Oh, my. Another one. Boom. There it is. There it is. I found it. Capua is now back. So we are pushing back. This is freaking religious war. Holy wars has got to be happening in my cities, man. The people are like, what the hell? What are we going to do? What are we focusing on? Can you please just keep it the same? No. Religion, man. It's a pain in the ass. The gradient dust storm continues its movement. All right, so we just got... Do I have any repairs to happen here? No, not there. Any repairs from Roma? Repair all. There it is. Love to see it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Purchase repair all. There it is. Yes, Roma. Get another... What's it called? Don't purchase it, though. No, don't purchase it. Get another scout going. And Mediolanum, anything to repair? Nothing to repair right there. So we're good. Harriet Tubman has become the Caesarian of the new city-state Rockslide and is assigned the bonus state claims. Roskilde. Alright, so Harriet Tubman. So that's exactly what we're trying to do with our city-state of, where is it? Oh my gosh, there it is. Tuyai, we're trying to do the exact same thing, but look at this. I see some more, yep, some more, what's it called? Cities are going up down here. Franklin is becoming a coastal civilization, man. We took him away. Alright, that's good. The agenda of Isabella has changed your relationship. Alright, so she's unhappy with me again, so be it. Our settlement of Capua has been fully converted by foreign missionaries and is now following the religion of Orthodoxy. Holy crap, man. How? How are you just going to send one little freaking missionary into my Roman epic city of 32 million people and just say, oh, no, hey, let's see this book over here? Yeah, this is actually the word of God. So to hell with superb. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. This guy's at war. This guy's at war with two civilizations, and he's still got the time to spread his damn religion into his allies' territory. Oh... Alright, so you know what? Enough with the scouts, back to the missionaries. You see what I mean? My whole freaking production line is no military, no buildings, no nothing. It's just freaking missionaries. Scouts up here. How do these scouts get hurt? The gradient dust storm? Oh my god. You're gonna go over there. Scout, you're gonna go over there. And the last scout, you're gonna go over there. Alright? Essentially, just sending the scouts out to certain areas. Once I put them up, I know I'll be able to see everything that I want. Right there. We'll go right there. Alright? So all my scouts are heading out to their locations now. Soakman. Almost there, buddy. Oh, yes. Into the water. So the Soakman's gonna go there, so we're gonna want to use our naval units to get around. And in fact, right, I can do that thing where I just load them all up, right? Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one of these guys in the dark ocean. Let's see if he gets hurt from staying there after a turn. I don't think so. I think they're good now. Missionary. Alright, so your next city is going to be down here. Very good. Oh, I love that city, man. Just got to get a few more, what's it called, population. But I'm working on culture and happiness, right? And our culture right now, 155. I mean, we're killing culture. Our gold per turn is good, although Franklin is catching up. We're slowing down with our gold. I got to get some gold buildings everywhere. Got to get some overbuilding going. But you got to spend money to make money, and that's exactly what we're doing. Heal up right there. All right, next turn. So I wanted, oh, you don't have any naval territory bonuses? That sucks. Get over here. Let's see what we got. Because if that's my Caesarian, I could definitely upgrade my boats in their territory, right? Okay, so keep an eye on everything. We'll see if anything gets taken. I got my eyes over here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the future. Next turn. Reinforcements have arrived. You see what I mean? Like, oh, there's definitely stuff happening. There's stuff going down here. We got a Thorm, a Gradient Dust Storm, now weaker, has made its final move, finally. Alright, so you know what? While that's on my mind, let me just see if there's anything to repair here. Nothing. Good. Mediolanum, anything to repair? Nothing. Good. Roma, anything to repair? I don't believe so. No, we are good. Neapoli, I think I checked that one. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so the Gradient Dust Storm is over. By the way, who the heck is that? That is a... what is it? Kahuna? It must be like a merchant or something, the Kahuna. Yeah, it's gotta be. Alright, so we got Capua back. Roma is not following our religion, so I gotta get 3 for you. 3 for you. We're following this guy. I'm going to be purchasing another missionary. Yeah, so let's just try to find this down here. Alright, so Capo is good. So let's send it down to Ruin. This way. And you, down to Ruin. Alright, buddy. What are you going to do next? So if I'm on top of him, can I do anything? Can we fight? Can I freaking spread religion to this missionary so he doesn't do any more spreading the religion? My god, man. Alright, so I'm just going to follow that missionary around. Grow City. Alright, so Ruin. A little bit more production, a little bit more... I mean, production would give us gold, essentially. Yeah. Give us some gold. And happiness. Roma. Get a missionary done. I know. I'm not building anything else. It's crazy. I want to build other things. I just can't do it right now. Alright, so our scout is against the border. And now we go into lookout. And boom. It's not the greatest, but... ooh, damn, man. Alright, it looks like, damn, man, Machiavelli is already attacking the capital. They got a 2-bar tercio down there, but they moved their units back. See, the thing is, they're surrounded, and all of a sudden, they got some units over here that are on their way. Does Isabella, I don't know what's going to happen here. I really don't. You over there. Alpha Stat is now following us, making more gold from all of our tithe. View religion, 43%. Although, this is a problem, though, right? Harriet Tubman, Sikhism, she has got nobody to worry about when trying to spread her religion. That's why I got to get my missionaries over this way now, right? Oh, missionary. Over and over again. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to see what France does, or Machiavelli does right there. And a final scout. Final scout. You know what? I've already sent out the scouts enough over here. We're going to send the scout over. Let's get down here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to send him down there. Let's see what we can do. Take your time. Get down there, scout. I love how I just have my scouts in the world now, just going out there trying to find out everything, essentially. Alright, we're going to go up north here and try to find out where this rural superbism, or the rural friggin', or the urban Protestantism. I can't even talk anymore. A friggin' over an hour and a half of playing this game, man. Whew. Language starts to fail me. Alright, lookout. There it is. Alright, so there's the lookout for Madrid. Madrid doesn't seem like it's under attack, but there's a settler. There's a settler right there. Cahokia, man, Madrid might have the advantage here. I don't know. Command units. Alright, so all of you, we are going to... there you go. Load them up in the fleet. Soak, man. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. It was only a dream. How many turns ago, right? We had the Roman capital city right here as we expanded and took everything over. And I know everyone was saying, John, just go to war, just take over the entire continent. Don't want to do that, but there was plenty of land to find elsewhere. And we're the first naval civilization to start dominating the waves. We have our first city of Londres, and we're going to complete the continent right here with our Soakmen. Ladies and gentlemen, the city of Hastings? Hastinges? There's no way that's Hastings. How do you pronounce that? Hastinges! I'm butchering everything. I told you, words have failed me. But we have taken over this beautiful landmass, and we now have a launching pad into Kazakhstania, right? Like, think about it. When we get into future eras, whether it's planes, whether it's missiles, cruise missiles, ships, submarines, like, this is a jump now to their capital. Like, I might be able to have aircraft carriers here and actually hit Cusco. I might even be able to have bombers here, like airports. I don't know what I'm going to build, but that is huge, man. And from this side, I've got to get this uncovered, but that's what all of our boys doing. Now, did I make the right call? If I go into friendly territory, no, I cannot upgrade. So friendly territory is not just about your relationship. I'd imagine I'd have to be an alliance with them. I'm not interested in doing that, all right? So what we're gonna go is we're gonna go back here over to Ayutthaya, and we're gonna hope that their borders grow at the same time that I get a suzerain in 12 turns, right? So these boats, we're gonna heal them up. We're gonna see if we can purchase some new ones. I gotta get this uncovered. I could actually use these guys to just uncover them, but I want to see what the cogs look like. In fact, now that I'm over here in Hastings, can I upgrade? I can. Can I do a mass upgrade? So you can't do a mass upgrade with the fleet commander. It's only something that you were able to do with the general. All right. So a cog into a, what is it? A carrack? Boom, baby. I called it caravel. That was what it was called in previous games. Boom, baby. Yeah. Naval upgrade for the Roman Normans. There it is. Oh, that looks so nice. Now I wonder, these tiles, yeah, these units, the Carrack, have a ranged bombard range of 2 tiles, right? So now I can bombard over 2 tiles. That is a very significant navy now, right? They can support each other. They can travel across the ocean. They can bombard anything. And look at my little scout. The scout that was used as a distraction, got the Soakman down, is healed up, his dogs are fed, and we are about to step foot on the land of Kazakhstania for the first time. Come on. All right, what lands do we want here? Let's not take it away from Lundris. Let's take the ocean territories here, all right? So, yeah, let's get some fish. Nothing wrong with some fish there. I'm not going to be purchasing any buildings just yet. I want to save up some money, and I also want you guys to be able to chime in on what we could do, right? So, crossbowman, you're going to stay right there. It's official. So, you got a bunch of different territories down here. Maybe a city. I know I want a city, that one, for sure, because that would protect Chickasaw and Badet. Maybe one city there. Maybe there. I don't know. These islands are kind of small, but it would frustrate me if in a later era, all of a sudden, somebody slaps down a city right there, right, and kind of just takes away everything. I could have all of these islands, these island chains, but I got to get the settlement limit up there, and we also still have to decide what we're doing with Cahokia, right? So let's go another turn. Let's see what happened. I want to get my scouts out there. I got to figure out about this stupid freaking religion. It is so annoying. But Hastings, I gotta figure out how to pronounce this city's name. There's no way that's Hastings. No way. Oh! Right, distant cities. We did it. We did it. Milestone complete. So, non-sufficient orbis. What the hell did that do? Hang on. Hang on. Military. Gain 12 points from settlements in the distant lands. 1 point for each settlement, doubled if a conquered settlement So because I spread my religion to, what's it called? To cities in distant lands, boom, it gives me 2 points. And all of a sudden, we are up there. So, yeah, maybe getting more like another city with my religion, boom. Boom. So 2 more cities in distant land will get up to here. And then, so 4 more cities, essentially. I got to get to 16 settlement limit. It's possible. It's probably not going to be easy, but it is possible, man. Real good. And I want to save my money for right now. I think what we want to do is we want to start getting some buildings that actually pay out some money and stop with the overbuilding, right? Because 248 per turn, it is good, but for what we have, I could be making a lot more. You know what I need? I need like trade routes. I need to focus on economy now. I think that's it. We have a very good army. We have our navy, and we have our continent colonized over there, and I want to just set foot on Kazakhstania for the first time. So hang on a second. What are you doing, missionary? The missionary's just staying there. So I'm just freaking following this damn missionary. What in the hell? You went, all right, he's going up and around. I guess that way is faster. Missionary. So we've already settled right there. So now, if I take this boat, oh baby. Oh baby. Look at this. Look how we can just travel across the dark blue sea now, man. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Quapo pow. So those cities are definitely from the same. They're both starting with Q. That's gotta be. So I think that was her city, and it was taken. And that was probably his city, and she took it. They've both gone to war. They both attacked one another. I don't know who's winning the war. They're both still attacking. I have no. We got to get scouts in there, man. We've got to get scouts. All right, so missionary. I got 2 spreads left. Let's go. Yeah, we're going over here now. Cusco and Outpaw. See, why is this blue over here, but there's no blue here? What is the blue showing me? I thought it was like potential. Apparently not, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time, Romans are on the lands of Kazakhstania. Oh, baby. You did a great job. You did a great job. And so we are now just out here. So I think that's another city right there. It's gotta be. It's gotta be another city. So we have our navy. We have our missionaries that are arriving. We have our scouts. We have our continent that has now been defended. We are going down the route of trying to get a city-state going, right? So I got all my ships right here, and I'm hoping that maybe when it gets to 4, if it gets to 11, and we become the Caesarian city-state, maybe the borders grow, and then I can upgrade my naval units, but I don't need to do that. Technically, I could just put them on. Is there auto-explore for a cog? I don't know if there is. So, my Roman Norman citizens, let's go one more turn and set up the next live stream. This was not a streamed video. I wanted to make sure that I got everything on track. I didn't want to be distracted with the live stream. It's been quite some time since our last one, so I wanted to make sure I did this right. So you're gonna go over here to, yeah, we'll just go over there. I want to see what the wars are looking like, and I want to leave you my Roman Norman citizens with the question, you know, what are we gonna do? How should we go into the future here? So Kusa, boom, baby. Kusa is back to a superbism majority. Everything up here is superb. Everything over here is superb. Everything is superb. Everything is superb. Superb, 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 superb. Superb, superb, superb. All right, we're clean bean. Superb. Oh, that's not superb. So I just got to get down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then start. Oh my God, it's just religion. Religion everywhere. Almost half the world is superb. And then as well, our attack on Cahokia. Should we just let Machiavelli deal with this battle and then pick up the pieces, or should we proactively get ready for Cahokia? I could just move my armies down here. With that, they're all ready to go, man. I mean, I got everything that I need. Or should we be focusing on cleaning up over here, you know? Like, cripple both Harriet Tubman and Xerxes and just start colonizing this entire continent to myself. There's so many different options. I'm gonna leave it all with you, and I promise you, we will not be taking as long between this video and the next one from the last one. This is all I'm going to focus on in the next couple of weeks. We are going to finish our Civilization 7 playthrough with the Roman Normans. See you guys next time.